The grown woman truth. The version of me I outgrew and why that was necessary. There comes a moment in a woman's life when she looks into the mirror and realizes the woman she used to be kept her safe. But she can't take her where she's going next. And sometimes the hardest part isn't outgrowing people, it's outgrowing yourself. Let that sink in. Before we go deeper, save this video, like, subscribe, and share, and comment evolve. If you feel yourself changing, and if you're ready to grow intentionally, join my lab, Soft Life Seamstress. So let's get into this video. The woman I used to be. There was a version of me that prioritized peace over truth. A version that stayed quietly to avoid tension. A version that believed being a good woman meant being agreeable. And that version served me at one time, way in my past. She protected me. She kept stability. She maintained harmony. But she was built for survival, not expansion. Not the subtle sign I was outgrowing her. Outgrowing yourself doesn't happen loud. It's subtle. You feel uncomfortable in conversations that used to feel normal. You feel restricted in clothes you once loved. You feel irritated by dynamics you once tolerated. As a seamstress, I know this so well. When a garment starts pulling at the seams, it's not betrayal. It's growth. And my internal seams were stretching. Comment seams if you feel that stretch. So, outgrowing roles in marriage. Marriage magnifies growth because when one person evolves, the energy shifts. I realized I was just a wife, a woman becoming. I was becoming. And becoming requires space, not rebellion, not disrespect, space. Save this if you are learning that growth and marriage can coexist. So while it was necessary, if I stayed the smaller version of myself, my confidence would shrink. My creativity will shrink. My voice will shrink. And I refuse to shrink at this stage of my life. I'm going to be almost 62 this year. When a woman over 40 are not meant to get quiet, we're not. We're meant to get clearer. Like this video if clarity feels better than approval now. Oh, I'm getting hot in here. These lights. So, the fear of outgrowing yourself. Outgrowing yourself feels risky because you wonder, will people still accept me? Will my relationship shift? Will I be misunderstood? But staying small is riskier. Growth costs comfort, but comfort costs identity. Let that sit. The identity shift after 50. Sometimes something happens when you cross into this season of life. You care less about performance, you care more about peace. You stop auditioning for acceptance. And I stopped performing the version of me that left me digestible. I choose authenticity. So, comment authentic if that's where you are now. Excuse me. So, how my style reflects my growth. My wardrobe shifted before my words did. I stopped dressing for approval. I started dressing for alignment. And that's when I realized style isn't fabric, it's identity. So join my lab if you're ready to align your image with your evolution. So, communication after growth. Outgrowing yourself requires conversation, not accusation, not emotional explosion, calm truth. I learned to say, this no longer aligns with who I am becoming. That sentence changed everything. Share this video with a woman. Learn to speak calmly and clearly. So, releasing the good girl identity. Many of us were raised to be accommodating, agreeable, acceptable, but rarely were we taught to be expansive. And I decided I would no longer abandon myself to maintain an image. So, save this if you are unlearning the good girl script. So, soft life is expansion, yes. Soft life isn't escaping responsibility, it's choosing emotional maturity. It's growing without aggression. It's evolving without drama. It's becoming without an apology. That's grown woman energy. Like, subscribe, share if this resonates with you. So, what changed in my marriage? Growth doesn't authentically destroy relationship. It refines them. When I stop shrinking, I stop resenting. When I started communicating clearly, tension reduces, expansion focus clearly, and clarity is healthy. I give you permission to evolve. You don't owe anyone the smaller version of yourself forever. You're allowed to change, mature, evolve, and shift directions without announcing it loudly. Your growth can be quiet and powerful. It can. The woman I am becoming. The woman I'm becoming speaks gently but clearly, dresses boldly but comfortably, loves deeply but doesn't disappear, choose peace without self-abandonment, and she is necessary. Before you leave, like, subscribe, share, and comment becoming. And if you're serious about this evolution, join my lab. Soft Life Seamstress. This is a soft life conversation, grown woman truth. No teenagers here. And we're just getting started. Thanks for joining, guys. So before I go, this is a new series. I think this is my second one. I'm going to start a new playlist. But before I go, I wrote a book. This is Not a Practice Life by Jacqueline Young Landy. It became a bestseller on Amazon. It comes in 3 forms: hardcover, paperback, and Kindle. And it's an easy read. It has visual here. It has pictures because I'm a visual person, unlike everybody else I know. And get it, read it, and go back on Amazon and please write me a review. It's greatly appreciated. And also, when you finish reading it, give it to somebody else. Give it to a woman, a friend, even a male. Give it to someone else. And also, I have a few paperback. If you want an autograph copy, just comment in the comment autograph, and I get with you and get it off to you. Thanks for joining, guys, and appreciate you. As I said, it's a new series I'm starting. I'm going to start this new playlist and I attach it to here. Thanks for joining, and I see you in the next video. Much love. Take care.